Yo, what's good, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing well today. And today we're going to do a trading episode, but we're not going to do trading with Smarba. We're not going to try to do profit with a specific club or league or anything like that. What we're going to do is answer a very common question that I get in most of my videos in the comment section below and my personal messages. I get this question all of the time, and that's, Smarba, I have X amount of coins. What player do I use to trade with? And I always answer, you can use any player you want that fits your budget. Now, as you guys have seen in my trading with Smarba videos, it's a kind of a mass bidding technique. You want to pick a player, pick a club, etc., and you want to bid on many of them as you can, and then try to win maybe a couple of them and make a profit. Sometimes you need a decent amount of coins with the clubs I use. So here's what we're going to go over. We're going to go over exactly how to pick what players to use. So first and foremost, you got to check your coin total. Okay, so if you have 100,000 coins, I suggest, and this is my personal suggestion, you don't have to follow it. If you have a better technique, by all means, go ahead and use it. But this is my personal suggestion. This is my personal advice to you guys. If you have around 100,000 coins, which I believe most Ultimate players do at this point, since the game has been out for a while, and if you've been playing it since release, I'm sure a lot of you guys probably have 100,000 coins in just your match winnings. I mean, EA's made it so easy to earn coins with the coin boost and everything and all that stuff. I would assume that most people have 100,000 coins. So if you do have 100,000 coins, I suggest trading with a player that usually goes for 10,000 coins. And it could be any player that goes for 10,000 coins. What I do to check this is I go to the auction house. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Just put it on gold. I only like trading with gold players, guys. That's just me personally. You can use silver players, bronze players, whatever it may be, but I feel like gold is just the most effective way. Formation, it doesn't really matter that much. It does help if you target a specific formation. In this video, I'm just going to target the 3-5-2 since a lot of people use it. It's not personally my favorite formation, but a lot of people do use it, so we're going to go ahead and target it. And then position, we're going to leave on anything, so it doesn't matter. Nationality, we'll leave on anything. League will also leave on anything, but what we're going to do is change the minimum and maximum price. So if I'm trying to hit that sweet spot of about 10,000 coins, I'm going to look for players between 5,000 and 10,000, and I usually can make 1,000 coin profit off of each player that goes for about 10,000, since you can usually buy them for maybe 8,000 and then sell them for 10,000, and then you incorporate the EA 5% tax, which again I will explain since this seems very, very unknown at this point, which is awkward to me. A lot of people don't know about the EA 5% tax, even though I've mentioned it so many times in my videos. Anytime you sell a card, you have to take off 5% of what the amount sold for, because EA takes 5% from the coin total. So just keep that in mind for those of you who do not know. So let's go ahead and put the maximum price on 10,000. If you have 100,000 coins, this is what you should do, or anything like, 90,000 above, etc., etc. And we're just going to go through players here that go for about 10,000 coins, anywhere between 5,000 and 10,000. It doesn't really matter which one you choose out of all of these. You can choose any one of these. These are all people in the 3-5-2 formation, and they're going for around this much. Once we pinpoint a specific person, once we pinpoint a specific player, one thing to keep in mind though, if you're actually going to do this, make sure when you check the price, check the position of the player. There's no left wing in a 3-5-2. So for example, David Villa here going for 6,500. He has a 3-5-2 formation on him, but as a left wing. We don't want to go for those cards. We want to go for people who are already set as a left mid, like Ashley Young, who's set at 10,000 by it now. That's probably not his going rate, but again, look through one more time. Another example, Podolski set as a center forward, which is his default position, but obviously you want him as a cam in a 3-5-2. Nonetheless, my point is, while doing this, you can really find a lot of players you can trade with. So this is very helpful to answer that common question of, Smarba, what player do I trade with? So as you look through, you find a lot of them. El Shaarawy's got one, Pepe's one, Hulk is one, and then once you choose one, let's just choose Hulk. For the sake of showing an example, we can use Hulk, reset everything here. Go to the position. Obviously, you want to go to right mid, not right wing. Put it on 3-5-2. Put it on gold. Put it on Brazil. League's going to be the Russian league, and put it on Zenit. And then we're going to go ahead and search for him. So as you guys can see, There are prices here that he's going for around 7,900 on one of them, which you can actually make profit there because I assume you can sell them for at least 9,000. So just by looking through here, I've found a couple of cards on him selling for about 7,900 coins and a couple for 8,200. But what you want to do, obviously, is set the maximum price on something so that you can get the maximum amount of profit. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and set the amount to about like 7,500 and see if there's any of them on open bid that I can maybe get for 7,500. And as you guys can see, there are plenty here that I can bid and try to win at 7,500, and maybe I can walk away with them at 7,500 and sell them for 8,500. And I guarantee you guys, during a heavier trading point on the market, so during a time where a lot of people are trading, I can sell them for about 8,500. Now, can I bid on all of these? Yes, for the sake of showing you an example, I can go ahead and bid on all of these and then go ahead and wake up tomorrow and maybe I've won them, maybe I haven't, who knows. But that's what you want to do if you have around 100,000 coins. Find someone that is around that mark, 7,500, 10,000 coins, etc. Now, say your coin total is lower. Let's say you have 30,000 coins or even below. Let's say you have 20,000 coins. If you have 20,000 coins, your coin total, the profit you're going to make per card is going to lower. It's going to decrease. And the reason why is you're going to have to target cards that are much cheaper. And this is why I find the formation card method the most effective if you have low coins. So I'm going to say it again. If you have a low amount of coins and there's a good team of the week, if you guys see the team of the week this week, it's actually really, really good for those of you who haven't seen it. Inform Di Natale is an absolute beast, the second inform. You've got Fabregas there, you've got Xabi Alonso, and you've got Neuer in goal. Lots of people you can actually get, and Sanchez there. So there's a lot of good players you can go for. And I'm sure a lot of people are opening packs. And with that said, if you don't have a lot of coins, now would be the perfect time to go use the formation card method. If you haven't seen my formation card video or how to trade with formation cards, I'm going to put a link in this video. You guys can click on it and check it out. It really, really is the best way to trade if you have low coin. But if you refuse to trade with formation cards, if it's not your cup of tea, as they say, try to find a player that goes for about 1,200 coins. So exactly the same thing as I did. Instead of searching for someone who's going for 10,000, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to put the position on any position. You're going to go ahead and look for a gold player, leave the league and everything else on default. You don't have to change anything. Formation you can play with to a popular formation. We can even try the 4-4-2 or the 4-3-2-1 or even the 4-3-3, any formation that you feel comfortable with. This time we'll go ahead and try the 4-4-2. We're going to leave the league and nationality, everything on anything. And then the maximum price, we're just going to put it on about 1,500. And the minimum price, we're going to put around, let's say, 500 or 800. Let's just find players that go for around this amount. And what we're going to do then is then pick a player from all of these players that we can sell for about 1,500 coins. And that would really help because we're going to try to buy them at around maybe 800 coins, maybe 700 coins, and we'll make 300, 400 coin profit. So it's just harder to make profit with coins, with lower amount of coins, but you're still able to. Now, what I suggest is if you do have a lower coin total, don't just try to trade all day with players that are cheaper because that's going to take forever to get anywhere. What you want to do is combine it with playing games. It's if you have a lot of coins, you can actually get away with never playing a game and making thousands and thousands of coins. When you have a lower coin total, you really want to play games. They're really effective in building up your coins. So if you do that on top of trading, that's going to be the most effective. Don't just trade with a low coin total of 20,000 and expect to make thousands and thousands of coins. Make sure you play games. Win or lose, you're still going to make a good amount of coins. You still walk away with about 500-600 coins per game you play, I believe. So you do that, and then you trade with a couple of cards, make a couple of 100 coins, and boom, just like that, you'll make 1,000 coins without even knowing it. Eventually, it adds up. Now, one thing I'm going to show you guys is my trade pile. In my last trading with Smarba video, I was talking about Inform investments, and you guys saw Inform Kagawa. I had bought him for about 54,000 coins, I think. I was able to sell them for 60,500, which was actually really, really good. I think I was able to make about a 2,000 coin profit, which is another thing I'm going to touch on. If you have a lot of coins and you really want to try out an inform, and you think it's an inform that probably won't get a second inform anytime soon, go ahead and try him out. You'll be able to sell him relatively easily. I mean, Kagawa's not really sought after, especially since he came out as a left wing. I sold him pretty easily at 60,500 coins. So it wasn't anything too difficult to sell, and I was able to make profit on him. And that just shows you that you can use any card in the game, any inform in the game, and you can still make coins. So hopefully that answered the question that gets asked so many times. If you still have any confusion about how to trade, leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to help you guys out. But I'm pretty sure this was as clear as I can make it. And if I was confusing in any way, I know I jumped a bit here and there and regurgitated a lot of information to you guys quickly. So if you guys still have questions, leave it in the comment section below. But we will do another trading with Smarba, picking a club and making some profit, and we'll do all of that stuff. And another quick tip for those of you guys who stuck around, make sure you guys sell all of your players before the team of the season comes out. I believe that's what people call it. Team of the season, team of the year, whatever you want to call it. And I'm pretty sure it comes out in the middle of May. So before the market crashes again, just like it did in December, make sure you guys sell your players before then and just make a cheap team. You know, play with a cheap team for a little bit. Team of the season comes out, people will be going crazy in packs. Everybody wants to use those team of the season cards, and then you can go ahead and buy your team back for way, way cheaper. And also the formation card trick when the team of the season comes out, woo! It's just tasty when it comes out. It's just so tasty, works so well. You make a lot of coins during that time period. In any case, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see daily FIFA content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I mean, what else you gonna do? We'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Later.